Well, that's a live look at our nation's capital this morning. We're a little over 2 weeks out from the November 5th election. Many things can be impacted in an election year, including the stock market. As voters prepare to cast their ballots, there are some things you should keep in mind when it comes to your money. And joining us now to break that all down is John Lawton, a local financial professional from Open Air Advisors. John, good morning. Thanks for joining us. And let's just start right off with, how does a market behave differently in these election years?
Well, I would say normally we have more volatility in election years, but it usually doesn't amount to much. On an average S&P 500 return since 1933, the average market return has been about 10.2%. In election years, that's 10.1%. So where we have more market volatility, the average rate of return through those time periods has been about the same. I would note that since 1933, we've had 8 Republican presidents elected and 8 Democrat presidents elected. So more volatility normally. I would say this, though. This year, we've had very little volatility, and we're up over 22% in the S&P 500. So it's been a phenomenal year.
Okay, so with the uncertainty of what happens in an election, what should people with retirement accounts be doing right now?
Really be building a plan. Looking out for that uncertainty. So just like you said, election years are more uncertain, but going into an election year, I think it's always important to stress test your portfolio, making sure that the level of risk that's inside that portfolio is the same as what you can expect. We at Open Air Advisors are risk management specialists. We stress test portfolios for our clients so they make sure no matter which way the market goes, they know what to expect inside that portfolio. But think long term. Like we said before, these elections, maybe they have temporary volatility, but long term, the level of return has been about the same.
Yeah, some great information. John Lawton, thank you very much as we wait and see what happens on November 5th.